If you're looking to keep on trucking, you might want to look at one of these trucks, or cars, or SUVs. Hi, I'm Gary Gastelou, and this is A Car Report. iSeeCars.com, the online marketplace, has put out its annual report on the vehicles that are most likely to make it to 250,000 miles. Comes up with the number by looking at over 400 million sales of used cars, trucks, and SUVs, and seeing which ones have the highest percentage of vehicles that have reached that limit. And most of the top models are either made by American brands or built in the United States. Of course, no surprise, Toyota dominates the top of the list with the 5 vehicles most likely to reach 250,000 miles. Number 1 is the Toyota Tundra pickup, which is built in San Antonio these days. It has a 36.6% chance of going 250,000 miles. That's 4.2 times better than the average of all vehicles, which is 8.6%. Next up is the Toyota Sequoia, built on the same platform at 36.4%. Then you've got the Japanese-made Toyota 4Runner, which is notoriously reliable, but comes in much further down at 26.8%. Toyota Tacoma's right behind that at 26.7%. That's been made in the United States, also made in Mexico, where all the Tacomas are made in 2024. And fifth on the list is the Toyota Highlander Hybrid, also made in the United States these days. The Honda Ridgeline pickup truck is after that. That's built in Alabama, and the Chevrolet Suburban comes in at 7th. The Toyota Avalon is out of production, but it used to be made in Kentucky and comes in number 8 on the list. After that, we find the Lexus GX, that's a Japanese import, and the Chevrolet Silverado 1500 in 10th spot. The GMC Yukon XL, which is the long wheelbase version of the Yukon, is 11th, and the Chevrolet Tahoe, that's built on the same platform, 12th. Right after that, we get the Honda Pilot, that's manufactured at the same factory with the same platform as the Ridgeline, and the Honda Accord, that's been made in a lot of places over the years, including the US. The GMC Sierra 1500, that's the same as the Silverado, comes in 15th, and America's favorite truck, the Ford F-150, right behind it, in 16th spot. Number 17 is the non-hybrid Toyota Highlander, and 18, the Nissan Titan, that's built in Mississippi but about to go out of production after the 2024 model year. Number 19 is the standard wheelbase version of the GMC Yukon, and number 20, the Honda CR-V, which these days is built in both Canada and the United States. Gonna stretch this out 2 more past the top 20 because the Toyota Camry is number 21, which I thought was a little surprising because that is very famous for its reliability. Although in this case it has a 13.5% chance of reaching 250,000 miles, probably because there's so many of them on the road. Can't expect them all to go that far. And number 22 is the Ford Expedition SUV. Now, along with the overall list, which is just light-duty vehicles, iSeeCars.com also broke out one for pickup trucks that includes heavy-duty models. And number 1 on that is not the Tundra. It's the Ram 3500 HD, which has a 42.6% chance of reaching 250,000 miles. Again, this is based on the mileage of the ones that were sold in the pool of vehicles that the study looked at. And in the case of commercial vehicles, businesses do try to keep them on the road as long as they can, usually more than retail buyers do. The Tundra is second on that list, however, followed by the Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD and the GMC Sierra 2500 HD. Again, like the light-duty trucks, they're basically the same mechanically. The Silverado 3500 HD came in 5th, in front of the Ford F350 Super Duty and the Ford F250 Super Duty. After that, you've got the Ram 2500, the Toyota Tacoma, the GMC Sierra 3500 HD, and the Honda Ridgeline with a 25.8% chance of reaching 250,000 miles. And those are the only trucks that were above the overall average of 19.4%. To read more about it on American Cars and Racing.com, where you can also go every day for the latest automotive and racing news.